Hello friends, welcome to the session on communication electronics. In this session, we will be discussing about fiber optic communication system. In this session, we will see what is the block diagram of fiber optic communication system, what is the function of the different blocks used in the fiber optic communication system. We will also go for the discussion of applications, advantages and disadvantages of using optical fiber in communication systems. Friends, as you know that you are viewing this session on my YouTube channel, Learn with Prakash Khanai, and subscribe to the channel to see many videos on the subjects of electronics and computer science. So let us start the session with the question, what we mean by the fiber optic communication system. Fiber optic communication, you can say it is a method of transmitting the information from one place to another place. And whenever we transmit such information, then this information is being sent in the form of infrared light through the optical fiber. Otherwise, in conventional communication systems, we can make the use of twisted pair cable, and through this cable, we can transmit the information in the form of electronic signal or electrical signal. But we can replace this twisted pair cable by using the optical fiber. And whenever we use the optical fiber, then through the optical fiber, we need to send the pulses of infrared light whenever we want to send some information. The light is being modulated to carry the information. This type of communication is being used for the transmission of information such as video, voice, or telemetry through the local area networks. Or it is also possible that we can transmit the information over a very long distance. You will find that the different countries are connected together through this cable, and this cable is the fiber optic cable through which we can send the data from one country to another country. So this is the block diagram for the fiber optic communication system. The initial information, the voice or the video, is being connected to the first block, and this block is being called as a coder or converter. So the purpose of this block is to convert the input analog information into the form of square pulses. That is, the input information is being converted into digital form. Then the output of the converter is connected to a light source transmitter. So according to these pulses, the light will be either on or it will go off. So such light signal is being connected to the optical fiber cable through which it is transmitted over a long distance. At the receiver, the cable is being connected to the photocell or light detector. By using photocell or light detector, it is possible that we can convert the light information or light signal into the electrical signal. This electrical signal is being further amplified by using appropriate amplifier. Then it is connected to a shaper circuit, and the shaper circuit will give the appropriate shape to these electrical pulses. So at the output of the receiver, we will get the digital pulses. So these digital pulses can be stored if you want to store it in digital devices such as computers. Or you can connect these digital pulses to the decoder circuit where we can obtain the original voice information or video information. So optical fiber communication system as shown in this diagram will consist of coder, the light source, the receiver, and the decoder. Optical fiber communication is being used in many applications. Optical fiber can be used in telecommunications. So most of the modern telecommunication companies are making the use of optical fiber cable to transmit the telephone signals. Whenever we do some internet communication, then for the internet communication also, one can easily find that the optical fiber cables are used. The television signal or cable television signal can also be transmitted by using the optical fiber cable. So almost you can say that all modern communication systems makes use of the optical fiber instead of the twisted pair cable. Optical fiber cables are used in industries as well. You will find that they are used in medical industries, they are used in defense, they are used in government, and they are used for the industrial and various commercial applications. Optical fibers are also used in various sensors. Say, for example, whenever we want to measure the pressure or the temperature, then the measurement of the pressure and temperature data can be stored by making the use of the optical fiber cables. Optical fiber cables are also used as the light guides. They are used for the imaging tools. They are used in lasers. They are used in hydrophones for seismic waves. And they are also used in sonar systems, such as the sound navigation and ranging systems. Optical fiber cable is a very useful cable, and even a common man make the use of the optical fiber cable for the proper lighting or even for the decoration. You can make the use of the optical fiber cable. There are several advantages of using the optical fiber over the twisted pair cable. The first advantage is that whenever we make the use of the optical fiber cable in any communication system, then we will get the higher bandwidth. That is, the information carrying capacity of the communication system can be enhanced if you make the use of the optical fiber cable. So when we have the higher bandwidth, it means that we can have more number of channels. And therefore, the modern telecommunication companies always prefer to make the use of optical fiber cables. Whenever we make the use of the optical fiber cable, then we know that the signal is being transmitted in the form of light, and therefore there is a low loss of the signal. So whenever the signal is transmitted through the copper wire, then it is possible that the signal will get leakage, will get leaked, and there will be a loss of the electrical signal. But in optical fiber, there is no such loss of the signal. Since the signal is being transmitted in the form of the light, there is no electromagnetic interference. So whenever through the copper wire, when we transmit the electrical signal, then it will generate the electrical field, and there is always a chance of electromagnetic interference. But in optical fiber, this problem doesn't arise. In optical fiber cable, when we transmit the signal, then we need to transmit it in the form of the light pulses. And therefore, you can say that this is more suitable to carry the digital data. And most of the modern systems are digital, and therefore the carrying of the digital data becomes easy by making the use of optical fiber. Optical fiber cable is very thin and light in weight. So as I told you, they are very thin, just like the human hair, and they also have a very low weight than that of the copper wire, and therefore they are most suitable cables for the modern communication systems. Optical fiber cable do not suffer from the fire hazard. Most of the electronic systems or the electrical wires will suffer are flammable, and they suffer from the fire hazard. But in optical fiber, there is no heat, and therefore they do not suffer from the fire hazard. Also, it is possible to have a very high signal security when the signal is being transmitted through the optical fiber cable, because this signal cannot be leaked. While when we transmit the signal through the copper wire, then there are always chances that the signal will get leaked. But in case of optical fibers, there is no chance of the signal leakage. Apart from several advantages of the optical fiber, you will find that there are certain disadvantages of using optical fiber in communication systems. So, for example, the cost of the fiber is higher than that of the conventional cable. And therefore, whenever we build any system by making the use of the optical fiber, then the cost of the system will get enhanced. Also, when we are transmitting the signal through the optical fiber, then it is necessary that we can make the use of the repeaters so that the signal will not get weak. It is not possible to amplify the signal, and therefore we need to make the use of the repeaters at certain distance. Splicing, that is the joining of the two or more fiber, is difficult than that of the conventional cable. So this requires specialized tools and specialized manpower only can perform such job. Installation of the optical fiber system is also difficult and it will require several installation tools. Optical fiber cables are more fragile because they are made up of glass or plastic, and therefore we need to handle them very carefully so that they will not be damaged. The maintenance of the optical fiber communication system is difficult because it will require a specialized manpower and specialized tools. So any conventional common man cannot maintain a optical fiber communication system. So thank you friends for viewing the session. Hopefully you have understood what is the optical fiber communication system and what are its application advantages and disadvantages. Thank you all for viewing the session.